Hey, what's going on, gang? Good afternoon. Howdy, howdy. What's going on? My name's Alan Cox. He just said it right there, but I'll repeat it. Thanks for showing up. Say hi to Bill Squire, who's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everyone. Thanks for listening to and watching this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a cold one with the boys.
Mary Santora's out. It's all boys today. Poundcake's back behind the glass.
Afternoon, white people.
Comedian Kellen Erskine is going to join us later on. He's very funny.
So funny.
Just a smart, witty, funny dude. He's at Hilarities this weekend. So we'll catch up with him. He's a fellow traveler, isn't he? Wasn't he Mormon or was or is or something?
Yeah, I think he might still be. I'm not sure. We can
All right.
ask him about it.
Well, maybe you two can fist fight over it.
Sounds like a plan.
Right? Why not?
I think I could take him.
Do you think so? Sheer brute force. He's tall. If I recall
he's got
correctly,
reach.
he's got
reach,
some
yeah.
reach. You never want to square up. You know, if somebody looks like they're going to start something with you,
Let's call it a draw then.
you want to look at their knees. You want to look at their elbows. You know, if somebody's
I'm
got
tall too, though. It's not like I don't got reach.
if somebody's got short arms, you're okay. You don't want to F with somebody who's got a big wingspan because, man, Poundcake knows this. Poundcake's the one who told me. He goes, Alan, Poundcake was with me.
He
we
was
were
a boxer.
Yeah, we were. Rick told me the same thing. Rick was devastation back in the day.
Yeah.
You can yoke somebody up with long arms.
Yoke somebody up.
And when I was a kid, I'd go in the pool with my buddy, and we had those, like, they were like, they had like a sponge at the end, but they're basically boxing gloves that you play with in the pool. And when you'd hit each other, it would, like, drench you too. And I was a late bloomer, so my friend was like 6 feet tall, and I was like probably 5'4" at the time. And so he could just like light me up from so far away. Like I could never get close enough to land any punches. And it was, yeah, so I know that lesson.
He didn't have an extender on his or anything.
No, he just was much taller than
Did
me.
he have that thing where you pull the trigger and the metal arms telescope out, the accordion out, and the
like
boxing
Data
glove
from,
hits you? Inspector Gadget arms?
Inspector Gadget or from your favorite movie, Goonies.
There you go, Data from Goonies. I was going to say Star Trek The Next Generation, but I didn't recall the Data character ever having an Inspector Gadget arm that came out and hit you.
They should have had that because he was an android, so they could have installed that in
And
him
it's
somehow.
the future. You're telling me that far, the 23rd century, or whenever Star Trek is set, that they don't have the telescoping robot fighting arm? I do love that product, though, that you just described, because I never heard of it. Boxing gloves for the pool.
Yeah.
What a truly American product. They go, we don't want there to be any place where you can't punch the hell out of somebody else.
But it made
Want
it
to fight
extra
in the
fun.
pool? Yep, fight in the pool.
It made it extra fun because there was sponges at the end, so when you got hit, you weren't just getting hit in the face, you were getting wet at the same time. So not only...
But you're already in the pool. You're already wet.
Well, you didn't have to use them in the pool. That's just where we used them.
Oh, I thought they were... that was the joke. I thought they were specifically made for the
you
pool.
get them wet, and it's like a summer toy, but I think most people use them in the pool. But it was just, it was just a fun toy. But it also, I mean, if you hit somebody with those, they'd still get hurt. Like,
well, yeah, because now you've got not only are they boxing gloves, now they're full of water.
Exactly.
You've increased the weight on them. So you could really...
So I think those were only around for a couple years. I don't think they kept making those.
Jeffrey the giraffe did not approve of that after a couple of seasons. They were like, listen, we're getting a lot of letters from parents who were angry because their kids got a broken jaw from Jeffrey's fun time pool boxing glove matchup set.
What are those things called?
Somebody will tell me. I don't know. I got a letter from Lawrence, by the way, who is our bureau chief in Kaiserslautern, Germany. We do have bureau chiefs overseas, people who are sometimes on military bases, people who live over for a variety of reasons. And Lawrence is one of our bureau chiefs in Germany. We were talking about the Autobahn yesterday because you remember the call we got from Hans yesterday on the show, who was talking about the Autobahn. And Lawrence over there says he's driven on the Autobahn, and it does have speed limits in some areas. The fastest I have gone on it is 200 kilometers per hour.
Which translates to...
It's not much less. miles are less than kilometers?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's still really, really fast.
I knew it had a speed limit, but my friend was like flying, and she had her entire family in the car, and so her stepdad was like, no. So I'm like, why would you give her the wheel if you didn't trust her to like? Of course, people are going to want to speed. That's the allure of the Autobahn. 200
kilometers per hour is 124 miles per hour.
That's Jesus.
She's still going really, really fast. I have been reminded of Cleveland because of the construction. Imagine the Autobahn construction. You're going 124 miles per hour. All of a sudden, there's orange cones in front of you. Oh, no. I just ran into, they've still got the same sign. Slow down. Someone's daddy works here, except it's in German, Mein Vater working here, and whatever that is in German. He said, I'm in Lorca, Spain for work. And it's beautiful, especially closer to the Mediterranean. So Lawrence is going to send us all photos from Spain.
Very cool.
We didn't even get pictures from Poundcake's trip to Mexico from him. He didn't send photos.
I think I did.
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
No, you didn't. You posted them on social media. You didn't send us photos. You didn't send us any photos.
We can go to the group chat right now and check to see if there's any.
I don't recall any.
I don't know.
If you find them in there, you tell me.
I sent you that turkey.
I couldn't use
No, don't see
There are no
them.
photos from Poundcake's week in Mexico.
Oh, wait, there's one. There's the one where he's sitting drunk in front of the ocean.
Drunk in front of the ocean.
He sent a couple.
Okay.
See?
He sent
all
a
right, so
couple.
I stand corrected.
I always think the worst of me. It's fine.
No, it's not the worst. I'm just saying I didn't recall you sending us photos.
Check out this dumb crap.
There's you sitting, drunk, but that's a picture somebody else took.
So?
And then went, ha ha, look at this Poundcake, and you said, oh, send that to me, and then you sent it to us. You didn't send us a photo of, hey, guys, look at this lovely sunset.
Because I was
You
taking
know how I
in.
love a sunset? You know how half of Bill's Instagram is sunsets from his apartment. You know how we love sunsets.
I should have known better.
Got the view. You got to get the sunsets.
Yeah.
So when I was out at that Jim Toose's wedding back in October, the other day I checked my mail and I got a ticket, sort of.
You got a red light camera ticket?
No, it was from the highway driving back on 90, I guess, or 76, because that's the
This was
turnpike.
in Jersey?
This is in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
And they send me a ticket for $0. So they're just like, hey, you were in a construction zone. You were going a little over. So it was basically a warning, but like, why send it if it's for nothing?
Yeah, they're wasting money on postage.
Yeah. Like that's
PA tax dollars at work right there.
Yeah.
That Pennsylvania Turnpike, boy. Holy cow. There's toll booths every 10 feet.
Well, now they have
You
it
gotta
so
get
you
your
can just
brakes
drive
redone.
through. Make sure if you have the Easy Pass, that makes it much easier to get through.
Absolutely.
Or-
That's true
or
of any
they'll-
state, but a lot of people don't have that Easy Pass.
Or they'll do it through your license, and they'll just bill you through your license. Like if you're just driving through, they'll take a picture of your license and just mail you be like, hey, pay this when you get home. You can do that too.
So this is just one of those form tickets that got cranked out, and yours said $0.00.
Like you owe $0.00 because I was only going like 8 over.
What if that's a glitch and there was supposed to be an actual amount on there, and now you're going to find out they're going to send you something else and go, hey.
I called them and they're
Oh, you
like,
did call them.
Yeah,
You followed up on
I was
them.
like, hey, they sent me a ticket for $0. They're like, oh yeah, it's just kind of automatically sends out tickets. It only dings you if you're going like a significant amount over. And I
What a
wasn't going
dumb
that-
way
yeah,
to do
I know,
it.
right?
Automatically send out tickets for what?
It's just like you said, it's a waste of money.
But what's the minimum amount over? So any
I
amount
guess
over the
10
speed?
over maybe. I don't
But
know.
you said you were going 8.
Yeah, so I wasn't. If I was going 10, then I probably would have got.
Well, you
a
would have
ticket.
you would have had a ticket with an amount on it.
Right, with an
What I'm
amount,
saying is,
yeah.
I wonder if they're just sending
Yeah.
tickets, blank tickets to people.
It's stupid.
It's how we do it here. I don't know what to tell you. What did it say? $0? $0. What did it say in the dollars? I said 0. All right, I have to tell you. I'm not Joe Turnpike over here. I don't know. I don't send out the tickets. I got to take a break. If you want to get a text for anything, 35192 to get us there. AlanCoxShow.com if you like a video component to the show. And you can listen anywhere on that iHeartRadio app.